Good afternoon, everyone. It's a warm welcome, all the teachers, my dear colleagues, in today in-house training. Myself, S.N.Pandey, as a resource person for the today in-house training. The topic of the training of today is importance of personal hygiene and nutrition. A very interesting topic that I have taken today in-house training, which is related with the health of all the living organisms. I hope you all will be so much more interested when I will just discuss each and every points of today's training. Once again, I am just reminding my training theme is today importance of personal hygiene and nutrition. My dear colleagues, first, the terms we will have to know personal hygiene, and then after their importance. First, in introduction part, if we will see, it is simply a grooming and cleaning the health. Personal hygiene, in the sense, is keeping clean time to time and grooming ourselves personally to keep our health in proper hygienic condition. This shows that we are keeping ourselves healthy and fit through personal hygiene. Each and every one, they must take care of their personal hygiene. In the sense to develop a good habit with our whole and soul, health as
good afternoon, sir.
Appearance and personality. We need to develop time to time our personality. How it will be developed? Surely our personal hygiene is required there. If we will neglect our personal hygiene, then problems arise.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. So, I'm this time going to discuss you about the personal hygiene. Personal hygiene, the sense in the broad way, if we will understand, it is compulsory part of our health. If personal hygiene will be not in anyone's life, then there will be no chances of imagination based on the good health. So negligence in the sense of personal hygiene will create problem time to time. It is related with good look. It is related with the physical appearance. It may be outside or inside. Physically, mentally, socially, all these personal hygiene is required for overall development of our thinking, our health, and in every sense we can say. Many effective ways we can adopt to keep ourselves free from many diseases by following the different steps regarding the personal hygiene. Personal in the sense that self, if you will be keep yourself neat and clean, the problems not arises related with your health as well as your any part. So be careful, be think about the personal hygiene in day-to-day life to not only keep yourself healthy, to surrounding also. Surrounding in the sense what? You are interacting with the society people, you are interacting to the children in the classroom, you are interacting to your child at home. This one required your personal hygiene. Make also other to learn about the personal hygiene, why it is important, why cleanliness is required to keep ourselves healthy. Not only healthy from the body parts, from our thinking, positivity develops from the personal hygiene. How we can make learn to each and every person in the society, in the you develop the criteria to develop each and every people about to understand about the personal hygiene. External parts always time to time need cleanliness, grooming, which makes everyone. First you think about your own personal hygiene, then it will comes automatically to your nearby surrounding. So be careful, be attentive towards the personal hygiene and make aware to each and every people of the surrounding, those who are living nearby you, to know the importance of the personal hygiene. So I hope that everyone, my dear colleagues, that you are gaining the concept of this when I am explaining each and every step of this. The second, here is personal hygiene. You see the picture and go through all these pictures, and one by one you just see how it is compulsory, in which way we keep ourselves and others also. Make them aware that you keep always following the personal hygiene. See first, in the second picture, everyone must keep your eyesight and just go through all the pictures which is been shown here in the fourth slide. It is visible to you all, this picture. Question is, what is a personal hygiene? If we will see from the beginning, in the morning when we wake up, first you see we need to brush our teeth. We make other also to learn twice a day we need to brush our teeth. In the morning time when we wake up, we need to keep our teeth neat and clean. From the beginning we see, after that in day-to-day life, if you will become habitual regarding all these things, you never forget to follow the personal hygiene. Secondly, you see, as you coming after toilet, you must take care and make other children at home and other family members, you must wash your hand properly. That germs will be not entangled in the hand of you, otherwise it will be carried and maybe contaminate the food and carry to the internal parts. So hygiene is not only from external part. If you will keep your outer organs hygienic, then it will not affect the internal organs, and surely you will be fit. If you will be fit from external side, means if you are following the personal hygiene from our external organs, the germs will not carry, or it will be not easily to contaminate the food to carry inside the body. So surely I am telling you that each and every step that is being shown in the diagram, if you will follow in daily life, no one will tell you that you are not healthy, you are not proper hygiene, following the proper hygiene. Wash your hair, it means what? To clean your hair time to time, that is regularly, that no dust, no germs will carry with your hairs to make you sick. If anyone see your personal hygiene, other one will also affect it and follow you. They will copy you. You will be the moral. You will be model for them, and you will be in future giving knowledge to others that this person always following the personal hygiene and making aware to others also, which is the good part of our day-to-day life. Washing hair, keep our hair neat and clean, make aware others from our appearance that he always keeping their hair neat and clean. Wash hands regularly, this shows our personal hygiene. That if we will wash time to time our hand, if required, then it will keep our hand free from germs, so we cannot be suffer from any kind of problem with internal organs. So in other words, we can say personal hygiene also protect us from several diseases which cause because of the contamination of different food items. If you will visit any restaurant, if you will see anyone serving you any dishes, you must take care about that. Their hand is clean or not. This is the part of personal hygiene. At home, after this figure, save daily in the sense what? There are also hair related problems. If you will not save time to time regularly, the problems the germs carry from that side and it may contaminate or may affect other. Not only other in the sense of carry the germs regarding the disease, but may your appearance, your look, your way of your workplace also being affected, and any other will just carry any messages to other that not looking good, not keeping themselves clean. So in this sense also we always time to time maintain our personal hygiene. Use deodorant. If you will use this, the bad smell when comes after continuous sweating, this will be not arises. This problem will not arises, and always keeping your surrounding neat and clean along with your body to make you always feel happy and pleasant. It will develop pleasure nearby your people also, harmony also, that is social harmony we can say. So personal hygiene is also a good thing to develop the social harmony. Next, in next slide we can see here that personal hygiene definition. If anyone asks, any student in classroom sometime ask, what do you mean by the term personal hygiene? Surely it's a personal in the sense of keeping ourselves clean, groom up time to time, in the sense of keeping our external body neat and clean. This is called to be as personal hygiene. It may be in the sense keeping our hair clean, nails clean, trimming time to time our nails in a week, washing our hairs daily, make other one learn. It may be child at home, it may be children in the school. They will come to learn. If we will develop our personality, our figure, and other time to time, it will affect other to develop a good quality that is related with our health, which is related with the personal hygiene. So failure of this will create problem, a lot of problem. Failure of this create a lot of problem related with our illness, psychological problem, social problem, many problem will arise. So personal hygiene is very important part in our day-to-day life, not for everyone, to protect us from this kind of unhealthy habit which affect us from several diseases. We must have to be keep in our mind that we must follow the personal hygiene and develop the personal hygienic condition in our nearby surrounding, at home, at our workplace, and finally at each and every places when we visit anywhere. What are the main hygienic practices? Definition clear, everyone? One question to all of you. Some of the practices that we follow in our daily routine, which keep us hygiene, means hygienic, our personal hygiene can be identified by any other. What are they? Anyone can give answer. They are having answer with them. This is question to you all. Here, what are the main practices that we follow to keep our day-to-day routine be clean and also hygienic? First of all, if we are teacher here, when we are coming to a school, we will first check our chair, table, or the places where we used to sit. Keep your workplace clean. Keep your tool instrument and the machinery clean, which is in use of daily life. Then other one who will seeing you, they will learn something. They will not tell that time anything to you, but finally they will just see and look after daily that how he comes, how she comes, and how they are just using their accessories, how they are sitting, that place found to be clean or not. This is good habit. They will not tell that time anyone, but they will remark or time to time check and develop some good quality from you. If you are coming to your workplace, sometime you clean your chair. Sometime, if not found to be clean your table, you clean. Never think, never feel shy that this is not my duty. You are doing your personal hygienic work to keep yourself healthy. And in this way, not only keeping yourself healthy, to affect other, that they will come to learn that this is the right way of our day-to-day routine to make other one learn. Use toilets in proper way. Use more water to avoid smell and stains. All these are the part of personal hygiene. Every time when we are coming to a school, these are the basic moral values we need to give our children in the classroom. From the beginning, from the prayer, if we will check the nail, we must suggest them every time, regularly, trimming of nail, trimming of hair, shoe polishing, using deodorant. All these are compulsory part of the personal hygiene. Brushing our teeth twice a day. These develop good habit in the student, all the children, which make them a good citizen of our country. Surely, always close the door of toilets, open the doors of ventilations. It means what? These make them learn ventilation. Why ventilation in all the rooms required in a house required? Because it allows fresh air to come inside, which always help us to get the proper amount of oxygen which is required for the breathing. So all these are the part of learning also, and making aware others also that how much important the hygienic practices. So I hope you all are getting my points through different slides that I'm showing and also explaining point wise. Here, hygiene checklist. Then after, you see, after practices, we must have to go through the checklist. That what are the checklists we must have to follow in our day-to-day life to keep ourselves healthy externally as well as internally. If we will show ourselves hygienic from external organs, other one will learn, yes, because of this habit, he develops the good quality and always be fit. If always I'm keeping our hand neat and clean, hair, and each and every external body parts through our good habits, then surely we will be found to be fit and everyone tell us that you are healthy, you are fit. So personal hygiene is the part of our health also. First, wash your hand and body regularly. First practice. Through checklist, you can detect it. Wear clean protective clothing. If cloth will be neat and clean, first, other one will appreciate you in this sense that he is always coming in neat and tidy dress. Our children and others also come to learn. This will the remark of good personality. So clothing, neat and clean, our good habits will reflect the good images of you, personality of you. Our activity related with personal hygiene will make other one learn to develop the good habit for their neatness and cleanliness to keep their health always to be fit. So a good work also counted to be as for others. Report any illness immediately because of some insincerity. Personal hygiene is not followed by anyone. If you will suggest, if he or she suffer from illness, it may be improved because of your suggestion. So time to time, the immediate report regarding the illness, why it caused, how we will take care of this. In future, how we will not get affected through this is the part of the personal hygiene. This is the part of checklist related with the personal hygiene. Keep all cuts and wounds covered. If we will having some time cut and wounds, we need to cover, use some creams that is related with the maintaining the personal hygiene regarding the wounds, cuts, time to time, how it will be handled. We must have to learn and practice and also follow. I hope all of my colleagues, you are understanding that each and every part of our body organs, they need to be maintained hygiene. Way of walking sometimes may cause some injury. We never overlook that kind of thing. We must have to prefer each and every checklist that is related with them. What we will have to do first, wash it with neat and clean water. Then after, use any antiseptic cream and antiseptic saline to wash them. Then after, what is required step by step, you can need to be go through to make your body total hygienic. In this way, you can keep yourself fit and healthy. Yes, my dear colleagues, any questions up to here, up to slide 7? I have explained. Any questions? So next slide, you see importance of personal hygiene. Why it is important? Why it is important? Personal hygiene is why important? When we visit any place, if we are with the means going to our workplace, someone asks why it is important. Sometimes a student asks, so why it is important to maintain the personal hygiene? Then we make them understand that in each and every places, our personal hygiene is very compulsory part. Why? If you are eating any food, if that one is being contaminated by any germs, any insects, any animals, then we need to be take care regarding that. Contaminated food is because of negligence in personal hygiene. We make them learn, cover the food properly. Before eating, we must have to wash our hand. And after eating also, all these are a step checklist. We must have to make aware to others, maybe children, maybe others. Sometimes we may not, the seniors also, if they are not going to follow them, neglecting or not, they are just neglecting sometime, we make them learn. Let's create hygienic environment. Hygienic environment protect us from the illness and other sickness. So even healthy people carry food poisoning bacteria on their bodies. How? The question is how? Some people are healthy, but how they carry the germs and other disease-causing pathogens? Because of some bad touch, some unhygienic condition that is being developed in the surrounding. You are never taking care that I am not touching anything, but how the germs carry. If you will touch some of the body who are being affected from any other disease, you contaminated, you get contaminated and carry that germ. If you will touch the body of them, if anyone sneezing, you are in contact with them. Sometimes you are sneezing, you are not closing the, keeping hanky on the nose, mouth, hairs are not properly washed, then hair carry germs, it will affect you. You may affect because of unhealthy environment, unhygienic activity that is being followed by you and others. So to keep away yourself and others also from the harmful bacteria, germs, dust that contaminate our food, contaminate our clothes, we need to always follow the personal hygiene. If you are going to any shop, going to restaurant, we need to see one who are going to serve you food, one who are giving anything, giving in your hand, you must have to follow the personal hygiene. You check that one. That one will protect you from several problems. One who are not taking it seriously, they may suffer from a very, very serious disease, may be fatal, may be very, very harmful disease. So negligency, a single negligency of you make you sick, make you suffer from a very harmful disease. So way of handling, way of sitting, way of interacting with others, in each and every activity of you, personal hygiene is required. Next topic after this is nutrition. Nutrition. First question is, what is nutrition? What is nutrition? How it is related with our health? Personal hygiene, it is being discussed by me. But nutrition, someone asked, what is nutrition? Many definitions given by the other persons. It may vary from person to person. It doesn't mean they are not correct. Nutrition in the sense here given, nutrition is the process of taking in nutrients from the food you eat. If we tell in our own words that it is a process of taking food, utilizing them to get energy, to obtain energy, is called nutrition. Both are correct. But the question arises here. Nutrition is the process of taking food, utilizing them for getting energy, called as nutrition. But why nutrition necessary? Why it is necessary? To develop good health. Without energy, we cannot perform any kind of work. So energy is required. So because of that, nutrition is required. If we are taking food, first we are utilizing through the different process, digestion, absorption, assimilation. Finally, oxidation of food causes to produce the energy which is being used up by our body cells. So, so nutrition is compulsory to obtain energy. After getting energy, our body cells use that energy to keep our health in good condition for performing different activities. So I hope you all are getting my points. Nutrition is related with health also. If we will not take the good nutrition, our health will be not in good condition. So nutrition is the process which is showing the production of energy after utilization of food. You can explain in your own words also. But what type of nutrition is required? How we will obtain the nutrition? Different food giving us different type of nutrition. So we will come to learn from the next slide. See here, eating right nutrition, amount of nutrition through the different nutrition from the different nutrients will gives us a good amount of calorie to our body. We need nutrients to keep our body healthy. We need wide variety of foods to develop a good health. We need right amount of nutrients to keep our body healthy. One by one, we will come to learn about this. First, we will come to know about the importance of nutrition. Why nutrition is important for our body, for living body. First, if our nutrition will be good, then we will develop a good personality. It makes people admire at you. Anyone see you. If you are found to be healthy from outside, we cannot say that you are totally fit, healthy. Our nutrition will prove yourself healthy. If you are neat and clean, your appearance is good, you are looking good, your action, way of performing, your personal hygiene is good, then you will develop the good thing through your good nutrition. So it is very, very compulsory to develop your good personality through the good nutrition. If you are taking good nutrition, it means what? There is relation of nutrients. If we are obtaining different nutrients such as carbohydrate. Yes. Yes. Listen. Importance of good nutrition I am discussing this time. If your nutrition will be perfect, nutrition is also what? The mode of taking food into. Sound is not coming clear up to me. Different type of nutrients in our food. Different types of nutrients in our food. One by one, we will go through each and every nutrients, which is the part of nutrition, which is necessary for the good health. We will just go through each and every nutrients, which is necessary for our good health. Why it is necessary? Why it is necessary? Once again, different type of nutrients, which is necessary for good health. We will come to know one by one. See here, please. Everyone just see nutrients in our food. Because in the beginning, in the previous slide, it was been explained by me. Food, when we obtain, utilize them to obtain energy. So that process is called nutrition. That is good. But that nutrition process is followed by taking a good food that contain different nutrients in them. First one is carbohydrate. You see, carbohydrate. Some of the food which are the main sources of carbohydrate. What is the use of carbohydrate? If we will eat rice, wheat, if we will just produce bread from the wheat, it means what? Some of the food, they are the main sources of carbohydrate. They are also called to be as energy giving food. Why? Because they provide a lot of energy to our body cells, which plays an important role for the different activities. Not only carbohydrate, but fats also. Carbohydrate and fats both are energy giving food. One thing you all must come to know about here, that carbohydrate and fats both are energy giving food. Someone just asked why both are energy giving food. Both are energy giving food, but they are different from each other. If the same amount of carbohydrate we will take and same amount of fat we will take in the form of food, surely the same amount of fat will provide us more energy in comparison to carbohydrate. As same amount of fat, they are having high calorie value. So it will provide more energy than the carbohydrate in the same amount. So this concept you must have to be know. Sometimes this type of question you will have to know, that why the same amount of carbohydrate and fats. If I will take 10 gram of carbohydrate food, that is good source of carbohydrate, and same amount of fat, that is 10 gram. If anyone asks which one will provide you the more energy, if the amount is equal, then your answer must be, sir, surely fats. Then after, come to protein. Other nutrient is protein. They are also called as bodybuilding food. They are also called as bodybuilding food. Why they are called bodybuilding food? Because it plays an important role in our growth of the cells, repairing of wear and tear of the cells. If any wear and tear in. So after roughage, here in 17th slide, we will see here, say no to junk food. We are taking different sources of food to obtain different type of nutrients in them. But some of the food items which we will take in excessive amount may cause obesity in our body. Sir, that is not good. They may increase the level of cholesterol. They may harm or deposition of more fats, and others may cause heart problem and heart diseases. So some foods in more amount may cause harm to our different organs. The diseases may occur. So say no to junk food because of their harmful effect. You take time to time, but not in excessive amount. Otherwise, these foods that is being shown here in the slide, we must have to be avoid in taking excessive amount of them. Here, why do we need carbohydrate? One by one, we will come to know about in detail. We need carbohydrate because they are the main source of the energy. They help to provide a lot of fuel to our body for performing different activities. Many muscles that is present in our organ, they work because of the proper energy supplied by the carbohydrate. Nervous system, the fiber that is contained inside the wheat product, means fibrous thing, they are also useful for the digestion. It keeps the blood cholesterol level in proper amount, that to maintain the blood pressure in level for our good health. So in diet, carbohydrates plays an important role to keep us healthy by providing the proper energy in sufficient amount. Deficiency of carbohydrate also create problem. Sometimes someone having headache, someone having fatigue, they are feeling tired very easily, weakness in them because of lack of energy. So one who are doing the hard work, pulling the rickshaw, pulling means one who are doing hard work, heavy exercise, they need more amount of carbohydrate because they require more energy. Then this problem not come, headache, fatigueness, weakness, difficulty related with concentration and other. So we must have to be take care in taking the amount of carbohydrate in balanced amount. So no any deficiency arises when we will just follow this routine of taking the carbohydrate in proper amount. Why do we need fats? Excessive amount of fat is harmful, everyone knows. But why do we need fat? How it is useful? Why it is necessary? The question arises. We need to know this. First, help brain development and function. That is 60% of the brain is fat. So excessive fat is harmful, but the proper amount that is required to different organs for forming the good muscles, for forming our different organ system, we need proper amount of fat. Keeping our body warm in winter, providing proper sufficient heat to our body is developed, we will obtain from the fat. So it also absorbs excessive vitamins, that is fat soluble vitamin. This question here important. Anyone ask, a student ask you in the classroom that name some vitamin which is fat soluble vitamin. A, D, E, K. We must learn. Vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. All these are the vitamins which are fat soluble. They always soluble in the fats. So excessive fats may contains harmful things also. They may harm in the form of deposition of the fats in the form of cholesterol and may harms our heart. But for healthy heart, balanced amount of fat is required. To keep our blood vessels working in good condition, we need here fat. It is source of energy. It provides more energy than the carbohydrate because of this reason. So it contains more calorie of energy, so it supplied more energy in comparison to carbohydrates. So teachers, this need to be in habit to take always the balanced diet, not more fat, not more carbohydrate and other nutrients which harm us. So you see, please, next, increase muscle mass and promotes growth. This is the role of fats. Help body to build or repair tissues, boost satiety and the reduces carvings, and all these. These are what? Simply, These are the part of the balanced nutrients. If we will not follow the balanced nutrients, never we will keep ourselves healthy and strong. So balanced diet. One question arises after studying or going through all these nutrients. What do you mean by the term balanced diet? Balanced diet in the sense the diet which contain all the amounts of nutrients in adequate or adequate amounts of all the nutrients in the food is composition of the balanced diet. We are taking balanced diet. It means equal amount of all the nutrients is required, not more, not less. Otherwise, we may suffer from many diseases. It may be deficiency disease or any other normal disease. So you see one by one types of minerals here. Minerals are categorized into two forms: major minerals, minor minerals. We can say major one is macro and minor one is called micro. So major minerals, sodium, what is their function and what are their main sources, from where we are getting this mineral? Needed for proper fluid balance, nerve transmission and muscle contraction. Our muscle contract and relax time to time because of the presence of the minerals in our muscles. If it will be not present, our muscles will get fatigued easily and we cannot perform very well. So we are getting minerals in the soluble form from the different food sources. You see the sources: so tables, salt, sauce, large amount of other processed food and milk, bread, and many more other sources of food. Chloride means salt of chlorine. If fluid balance inside our body is in the good condition, it means your chloride level, chlorine, salt is very good in your body. So it will balance the fluid of our body and also control the acidic medium of our body. It may be in a stomach, HCl is there, so it will be just controlled through this type of minerals. Sources of food which contain this chloride minerals are these. Table salt, sauce, large amount, means some of the food items are common which provide the different minerals. Here, potassium, needed for proper fluid balance, nerve transmission, muscles contraction. One by one, we will just see here similarities are there, but food sources may vary less or more. In potassium, in case of potassium, meat, milk, fresh fruits and vegetables and other whole grains, they are legumes in nature. Legumes, those food grains, they are leguminous in nature, such as dal, pea, grams, they are leguminous. Calcium is necessary for keeping our health and teeth, muscles in good condition, for the proper functioning of the blood vessels. Blood pressure is being regulated because of the level of calcium. So overall, this is related with our immune system, which when work properly, it prevents our body from different diseases. So immune system become healthy because of the level of calcium. Milk product and other soya milk, green and many other sources of food, which is the main source of calcium. So we need to go through. Milk is the main source of calcium. Other ones, some ask, this one contain other minerals also, what are they? Then you can give answer potassium also, because some of the sources of food are common in other minerals also. So we will have to see this. Micro minerals. Micro means less. Those minerals which we need in less amount. We are using this one in soluble form. But what is their role? What is their function in our body, in living body? To form our hemoglobin in blood, which make our blood look red in color. This mineral plays an important role. So in our blood, which mineral is required to keep our hemoglobin to be look red in color? Iron, of course, iron. When iron form hemoglobin, hemoglobin also plays an important role in developing a healthy hemoglobin, carry oxygen by binding them to the different cells. So help in respiration. So mineral is also, we can say, protective food. Vitamins and minerals both are protective food, as they are the part of keeping our body cells very, very healthy and protective towards the different diseases. Most of the diseases which are deficiency diseases, they are caused because of lack of minerals and vitamins in our food items. Some examples I'm going to give you, that if anyone asks you which deficiency disease is caused due to lack of iodine mineral, answer is water. Because of calcium, soft bone, osteoporosis. Because of sodium, because of potassium, many other deficiency disease also develop or arises due to lack of minerals. Vitamin A, night blindness. Vitamin C, scurvy. Vitamin D, rickets. So vitamins, minerals, they are called as protective food. Other micro minerals, other one is after iron, you see, phosphorus and magnesium. These two minerals also required in less amount to our body, but necessary. Healthy bones, healthy cells, to maintain the acid-base balance, these mineral phosphorus is very, very important and compulsory. We are getting from different food sources, meat, fish, poultry, eggs, and processed food, including the soda pop. Here, these are the food sources, they provide us phosphorus. They require in less amount, but these are the main sources, food sources. We will obtain this, or we are getting this phosphorus from these food sources. Magnesium, this type of minerals keep our bones healthy. It also help in fulfilling the demand of protein that is built inside our body. So magnesium also plays an important role in formation of protein inside the muscles. It helps in contraction and relaxation of the nerves. Muscles also, immune system also to work very properly. So we all are getting magnesium from the different dry nuts, chocolates, and other different food sources such as vegetables and legume plants or legume seeds. Now, here other minor, we can say micro minerals, they are playing a very important role to protect us from several deficiency diseases. Iodine, it keeps our thyroid working in a very good condition to protect us from a very, very harsh disease, we can say, that is thyroid, which is caused due to lack of thyroxine hormone. So availability and good balance of the iodine in our body never arises this problem related with thyroid. From where the iodine we will obtain, we are getting from our food sources. The main sources, food sources, are seafood, fish that we are eating or taking from the sea, and water bodies that contain the iodine in them. So problem of thyroid will be not developed. So which hormone is responsible for causing the thyroid disease? So thyroxine. So iodized salt and iodine containing other food sources will prevent this kind of problem related with the or disease caused due to lack of iodine in the food. Selenium, copper, manganese, fluoride, all these are the micro minerals. Their role is very, very important in our body. Selenium, micro, but their function is very, very important, that they work as antioxidant. If any kind of problem comes with our immune system, the antioxidant will protect them. So selenium, these minerals may be micro, means less needed to our body. Their role is as like antioxidant. Meat, seafood, grains, all these are the main sources of selenium. Copper, they are the part of formation. This mineral play an important role in formation of enzymes. Enzymes are the important thing. They are biological catalysts which works on the food digestion, assimilation, and many other things related with the body. So copper is required in less amount, but their role is in the formation of enzyme. in the formation of the different sources which keep our metabolic activities in good condition. Enzyme will play an important role. So copper plays an important role. We obtain this mineral from the legume seeds, whole grains, meat, and drinking water. So manganese, and last the two other minerals, that is also micro minerals. Excessive use of all these may harm and create some problems, but they required in balanced amount. Manganese, parts of many enzymes. They are also playing an important role in formation of different enzymes and proper work of the enzymes. Why does here given some sources are plant food. Many plant food, they will provide this manganese in the soluble form to our body to keep work our body in good condition. Fluoride, excessive fluoride may harm, but minor, or we can say micro amount of this is required for proper formation of bone, teeth, and other. Okay, so we must take care about our health through different nutrients. Once again, very warm welcome to all of my colleagues, and also to our management that they have given me chance to conduct this in-house training with a good topic. It is a good privilege for me. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot to everyone.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir.
And thank you, sir. Everyone.
Thank you, sir.